the final episode of DSF Watches LOST Too. I'm going to have to go with something in the first half of the episode. Probably one of the more action-packed scenes. Just any of them, I don't care.
Jack and Locke fought,
Yeah.
but there was one shot where it was them standing at like far ends of the cliffs, and it was like a far off shot that looked really awesome.
When like Jack first walked over that hill and the rain was coming down, it was like Jack walking up like this, like, I'm gonna fuck you up look on his face.
Hurley becoming the new protector of the island. We didn't get a lot of focus on it, obviously, there's only a few minutes left in the show, but
Ben said to Hurley, or no, Hurley said to Ben, "You were a good number 2," and then Ben said to Hurley, "You were a good number 1, Hugo." And it was just kind of cool. Like, it seemed like there's probably some history after what we saw with the actual ending of the show.
Locke said to Jack, "I hope somebody does for you what you just did for me."
Miles had a line as he was fixing the plane with duct tape, and I think he said, I've said it before, but I don't actually remember the line, but something about fixing.
Trusting duct tape.
Trusting duct
Yeah.
two of my favorite quotable parts were Sawyer's new nicknames. I'd never heard him call Locke Smokey before, and also calling him Lapidus Chesty was quite funny to me.
Call him what?
Chesty.
Chesty, yeah. I would presume it's a chest hair or something. I don't know.
All it took to destroy the island was unplug it. I really didn't think that was going to be...
It's like a bathtub. Even though Widmore died, we'd get like something more on that whole angle mentioned, or just in passing, but not even one word spoken about Widmore or even Eloise, really.
That Jack was the new Jacob for probably, what, like 20 minutes?
Give or take, yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes. It was a very intense. It was a very intense process to get Jack to become him, and this big selection with lots of caves scratched out, and 20 minutes.
It's like in Transformers cartoon movie where Ultra Magnus takes the Matrix when Optimus Prime dies, but he thinks he's the leader, but really until Hot Rod gets it is when he unlocks the true power and he becomes Rodimus Prime.
That's probably when the inspiration.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Rodimus Prime, is that for real?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I didn't even think about how much Jack and Rodimus Prime resemble each other.
No, in this situation, Jack is Ultra Magnus.
What was I thinking?
It was Hurley Prime.
Hurley is Rodimus Prime.
Yes, Hurley's Rodimus Prime.
Oh, wow.
Flash Sideways being purgatory was kind of a cop-out.
Why know more about the Diamond Initiative? Where was Walt?
We didn't get to see anything happen with Hurley and Ben after Jack closed his eye.
Know a thing about Egyptian mythology?
What happened to Charles Widmore?
Everyone that was in that church that was going to actually pass into the afterlife, everyone else was pretty much a couple.
Who was Henry Gale?
What happens to Richard when he gets off the island?
Did they get off the island?
Where's Lapidus in the Flash Sideways?
Did Desmond get better? Did Hurley nurse Desmond literally? Where did the polar bears come from? Why didn't Michael turn up at all?
What was the deal with Walt? Why was he so special?
The ending.
For like the last 5-6 episodes, we've built up into thinking that Desmond's getting everyone together for some big purpose that's gonna, in our minds, like fight Smoke Monster and get them back to the island and make everything better. And really, it was just purgatory or the afterlife or whatever you want to call it.
I guess that you could kill the smoke monster after the plug was pulled. That seemed like revealing in the sense that I don't think even he knew that could happen.
Vincent survives it all.
I would say the return of Juliet and her role as Jack's ex-wife.
A little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What theory? Let's see them cards.
Let's see them cards.
I thought that we would see Desmond saves the world.
I had the story starts over and I felt it was going to go one step further, and then Jack's eye was going to he was going to open it up again, and then they were going to have crashed. Flight 815 would have crashed back on the island.
I thought the concert would have more significance, and I said, an electromagnetic event occurs at concert, and I said, big ass limb I'm going on, down at the bottom. That's music with an electromagnet on
That's
each
awesome.
side.
I wanted to see Jack using Jacob powers, and we definitely didn't get that. You could say
Unless you count the like
when he
humming
passes
over the
it on
water.
to Hurley, but he didn't even hum. He just poured it in a bottle and was like, "Here you go."
Well, that about does it for DSF Watches Lost Too. It's been 6 years. Thank you for buying the VHS, borrowing the VHS, coming to the YouTubes. We'll see you. We'll see you around for the next TV series.
It's been nice, friends.
I can't get right.
Those are serious
Do it.
poppers.
Oh man, that smells. There we go.
I'm depressed already.
Hurley kissed that girl who remembered everything that happened on the island.
Okay.
So why don't they just have Hurley and that girl kiss all the other losties so they remember it too?
Do you really think like that? I mean, seriously, you didn't figure that one out?